Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Now this is just a short video to just show you something that quite special and quite rare actually happens. Right, so we've got a cow here. This cow here is just calved. 976. Right? Nothing peculiar with her, nothing unnormal, just a regular cow. A regular British Friesian cow. Quite white for a Friesian. Friesians are normally black on the black side, like her. A bit blacker, but she's quite white. Now, she has just had this Aberdeen Angus calf here. This is her baby. She's had it about 5 or 10 minutes ago. So, 5 or 10 minutes ago, she gave birth to this calf. Perfectly fine. And nothing totally unnormal. Cows calve all the time. We've got a dairy herd of nearly 200 cows, so, you know, cows are calving, you know, you have a cow calve, like, you have 3 or 4 a week normally. But, a little bit peculiar, this cow. And that is because, that about an hour ago, she gave birth to that blue there. So what's happened is, she was having a few, I wouldn't say fertility issues, but she was having a few, she'd been served like 3 or 4 times. So that's quite a lot for me. Normally I'm 1 or 2 service sort of guy and get them in calf. That after like 1 or 2 services, not 3 or 4. So she had a semen put in her, which had it had a Belgian blue and 2 Aberdeen Angus bulls in the straw. So the semen straw has got 3 bulls in it, and it's basically there to help increase the chances of a cow getting pregnant. She got pregnant, had an Aberdeen Angus calf, and she's had a Belgian blue. She's had twins. So yeah, we've had it before. We had a cow had a Hereford and an Angus before. We'd had a Hereford and Angus mix in the semen straw, but yeah. Wow. So mixed twins. So she would have had 2 eggs released, and the Aberdeen Angus semen got to 1 egg, fertilised that, and then the other egg, a Belgian blue semen, got in and created a Belgian blue calf. So you know, that's quite a rarity thing to happen. It does happen, but it's quite rare. But just at the minute, she's more fussed about mothering the calf that she's just had, the Angus, than the blue. Aren't you, little buddy? You're wondering why your mum's not looking after you. There's a cow over there, she's looking after. That's her calf that she's looking after. Super Start Calf Colostrum, a complementary feeding stuff for young calves. One supplement, one maternal. Right, so I bought a bottle with some colostrum in, and should have about 4 litres in there, roughly, and we're gonna feed 2 litres to each calf, because as with twins, there's a good chance that there isn't enough milk for both of them, just yet. So, rather than run the risk of one of them not having enough, we'll feed them some supplementary colostrum, and that'll give their immune systems a kick start and help the calf thrive. Right, so that is that Aberdeen Angus calf fed, and that is the blue calf fed. So they've had about 2 litres of colostrum each, or supplementary colostrum. That'll do them till later today, when they'll want feeding again. But that'll help just kickstart their immune systems. So if you missed my calf rearing video, this is a trusty calf feeder. How it works is you put it on top of the tongue, and how I do it is push it back on top of the tongue, normally down the right side of the mouth, and just check that the calf is still breathing when it's in its mouth. And as long as it's still breathing, you're in the right place, because last thing you want is to flood the calf's lungs with milk or colostrum, because the calf would drown and potentially die. So we don't want that. So that's how we do it. But I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. And I'll see you in my next one. See ya.